33-year-old Maxwell Anderson has unalived Sade Robinson, which she was 19 years old. He was almost half her age. They found her foot in Cudahy, and they found the rest of her leg in Milwaukee, and you wonder why. He had scattered this woman's body parts, her remains, all over the county and things of that nature. She went on a date with him on August 1st, I believe it was a Monday, and he had fun with her around 9 o'clock p.m. and had fun with her all night. And he found her car burned and scorched. Now, he took drastic measures to hide this woman by any means necessary. After going on a date with her, I don't know how long she knew the man. I don't know if she was escorting. I don't know what it was. Take it from a former escort. Baby, you got to watch every move that these men make. Never get into and try not to get nowhere where they have full control. You know what I'm saying? If you're going around their apartments and areas, if it don't look right, if something don't seem right, run. Run, get away. I don't care if you're not even exchanging sex for money or whatever you're doing out there. But this young lady, she deserved a future. She deserved a life worth living. Now, this man came and snuffed this woman's life out and just think nobody wouldn't care about her because, you know, she's an African-American woman. She's young. You know what I'm saying? She's out there, 19 years old. You know, we don't really have the capacity to think logically at those ages. When I was 19, almost everything excited me. I threw all caution to the wind and all cares to the wind. And the only thing I think that saved me was I had a praying mother. And that's so important. I was at everybody's house, in everybody's car, on every side street, on every back street, in everybody's pub and everybody's hub. I was everywhere doing some of everything and nothing but the grace of the Most High. And somebody's prayed for me and had me on their mind that kept me. I'm convinced of that today. But this young lady did not deserve this type of treatment to be scattered all about like she was garbage, like she was nothing. All because of somebody who couldn't deal with their mental illness. Maybe she got there at his apartment and rejected his, advances. Maybe, he wanted something that she didn't. Maybe she was legitimately looking for someone to date instead of a one night stand, and he let his hormones get the best of him. However, we won't know. You could tell that he stayed up all night slaughtering this young lady like she was in a pork factory, cutting and hammering at this beautiful young lady. Could have almost had any man that she wanted, but she chose and elected somebody that was persuasive, somebody who sold a dream, maybe somebody who promised her a future, maybe somebody who just was meet her where she was at that time and place in that point in her life. We don't know the circumstances, but we do know that a 19-year-old young girl named Sade is no longer here to tell her story, and her mother is grieving, as you can see. This is so sad, this is tragic, and it's unfortunate. And we would think that it's an act of passion, but it doesn't seem that way to me. It seems like a malicious, vicious thing that this person was doing and always had in their mind to do it. When you go to cut off a limb or a ligament, it takes work. When you go into strategically all night long, trying to hide body parts in different parts of the county where nobody can ever see this young lady, find this young lady, recognize her when they do find her, put the pieces together, put the DNA together. You strategically plan to take somebody up off of this earth, and it's something that is premeditated. You thought about this. It took time for you to think about how you're gonna do it, who you're gonna do it to, and I'm gonna do it to somebody I think that I can get away with doing it to. It's an anger or deep-seated sickness inside of this person's brain, Maxwell, the killer, brain that told him that was okay. In some sick, twisted sense, shape, form, or fashion, that this was okay. But this young lady will be remembered. Sade will be remembered. You will not be forgotten. And this is a caution to the wind to all of you girls out here that are dating and looking to date and wanting to date and going on dates. And baby, tell people where you are. Be careful. Look deep before you leap. Don't get nowhere that they have full control. total control. Don't let them lead you into the lion's den. I don't want to hear any more of these stories. I'm fortunate that I made it out of all of my innuendos and all of my situations and all of my happenstances. I'm glad that I made it alive to tell y'all some things about what's been going on or what has been going on or what you should or shouldn't do. Because I walked them streets and I lived that life, and I was in and out of cars, in dark alleys, and in people's apartments late at night that I didn't fully know them to the degree where I can close my eyes and go to sleep. And I see you're looking. Rest in peace to Sade. Sending a shout out and condolences to loved ones, friends, families, advocates, people who loved her. Her uncle was furious. Her uncle was furious as he was talking about his niece. All right. Y'all girls, be careful. Jaguar Evermore with Evermore News. Big Auntie, not the little one. I see you looking.